Okay, let's get started. Enough dancing, guys. And we like our dancing here at Foxx Life Sciences. But today we've got a special video for you. You're gonna want to watch this to the very end. Alice, tell everybody what the video is about.
Well, it's about the bioprocess supply chain security.
All right, there you go.
Hot topic.
Lots going on out there, as you guys know. We've got the tariffs, we've got supply chain security issues, we've got all kinds of things. But we're going to do a quick introduction, quick video on this for you. To my right, we've got the Italian.
Ciao a tutti.
So
Buongiorno.
Alice is our senior VP of bioprocess, and she's been with the company how long?
Almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years. So handles a lot of our single use and key customers. And to my left, we got the big boss is back.
Woo!
That's right, Rick Schwartz. Let's hear it for him, everyone.
Hello, big boss.
And to my far left, we've got Luke Skywalker. Let's hear it for him.
Hello. Yes. Good morning.
So as you guys know, Rick is our president. Luke Skywalker down there, he's head of operations here at Foxx Life Sciences. But today, it's all about this big topic, right? I mean, the tariffs got everybody going crazy. Supply chain concerns, you know, a lot of what are we going to do going forward? So let's start with you, Rick. Take it away. I mean, you've put a lot of effort into this local to local strategy since you've been here the past 9 months, and pretty exciting times for Foxx.
Yeah, and I would actually, so it's a critical topic, and it's one that is foremost on the minds of our customers. And supply chain security, duplicity, having those secure lines has always been an issue for our customers. It's always been secondary source. What are we doing? And I think during COVID, there was a very hard lesson learned. For those customers that had secondary sources, things were okay. They were able to manage through COVID. For those customers that did not, that were single source, they found themselves with a lot of challenges. Here we are facing it a bit again. As these tariffs are starting to hit our customers, all of a sudden those that have the secondary, tertiary sources can kind of manage through it. Those that don't are finding themselves struggle. So it's a great thing about what we have at Foxx. With Foxx, we can address that supply chain security. We can do it because we have multiple plants across the globe.
That's right.
So we have the redundancy first and foremost, which is critical for our customers, whether it is in India versus the US and or in our warehouse in Europe. And then equally important is that we now have this local for local strategy. So if you're sitting in the APAC region, we can provide you product free of tariff right out of our new our India manufacturing. If you're sitting in the US and you have needs, we can ship it right out of the US, again, avoiding those tariffs. And then again, we just added a brand new warehouse in Europe. So again, this local for local strategy really gives us a chance to help customers avoid.
All right, so one of the coolest things, Alice, as we go forward, and Alice's got her dog here today, so just go ahead and grab Gypsy. She wants to be on the podcast. So
She was in the other room. But
somehow she snuck out of the control room, but there's Gypsy. Let's hear it for Gypsy, everyone.
Gypsy.
Yeah, so she's getting like Gypsy's getting like you, Lucas. So every time we have a podcast, now she wants to be on.
She wants in.
So there you go. So you got to get her face on there. You got her.
Is that true? You want in on all?
Oh man,
all
I
the
want to be in
podcasts?
each one of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Look at me.
So we don't allow Gypsy into the clean room areas or any of that part of the company, but the studio, no problem. She gets to hang out here with us. But overall, I mean, the main takeaway is we now, for the first time, have a warehouse in Southeast Asia, and we have a warehouse in Europe, and we have the warehouse in North America. So tell everybody how that impacts, and there's a great example, the Easy Bio bottle assembly right there. But tell everybody how that impacts them around the world.
Yeah, the great news for all our customer is the fact that all our standard product, mostly the most used one, like Easy Bio bottle assemblies, all our line of carboys, they are gonna be stored in every warehouse. So if you are in Europe, you are gonna receive the product locally from our warehouse in the Netherlands. If you are in Southeast Asia, it's gonna happen the same thing with our warehouse and location in India. And finally, obviously, if you are in North America, everything will come from our main warehouse in New Hampshire. So there will be a local to local supply that allow you to have extreme extremely short lead times, so there is not to cross any ocean or wait for the product to arrive. It will be just there waiting for your order. And finally, but not less important, you are actually have even a cost advantage as far as shipping goes, right? You're going to shipping locally from Europe, inside of Europe, that obviously is way more competitive than shipping from the other side of the sea or the ocean. So with that in mind, we are ready for your orders, and we are ready to actually receive all your feedback on what product you wanted us to have there, and we will make sure that is ready for you with your forecast and everything you need.
So Luke, tell everybody, I mean, this month, it's pretty crazy. I mean, you loaded up the container.
Oh, yeah.
And give everybody a little bit of what's going on in Europe. I mean, you and Rick work hard on this.
So
it's pretty cool.
It was a pretty awesome development that we did together to set up the warehouse in Europe. Just to add to all the great points that all of you guys put into supply chain security, it's no longer a luxury to be able to build this redundancy. It's a necessity in supply chain. With all the global instability and everything that is happening and raw material shortages and everything that is happening with tariffs, we are able now to support each specific region with the warehouses that we're having there. This month was a great month for us that we were able to fill up the 40-feet container and be able to ship that container over with more than 5 product lines already inside that container. So we are shipping Easy Bio Bottle assemblies, we're shipping cap assemblies, we're shipping carboy product lines, autofill product lines, and Vectra product lines. So pretty exciting. We're gonna have Europe loaded not so far from here.
Yeah, and the main takeaway is you're not going to have to worry about, international shipments. If you're in Europe, you're going to be buying from a local warehouse. If you're in Southeast Asia, buying from a local warehouse. If you're in North America, buying from a local warehouse. So it really is local for local going forward. And again, Foxx Life Sciences has been in single use since 2008. We've been ISO 1345 since 2010, longer than any other custom single use manufacturer. And the real takeaway is we were single use before single use was cool. So the fact of the matter is we carry all the components, all of the products. We have all of our MTO program made to order where, we've already got the tubing, the connectors, the bottles, the bags, the needles, and we can put that all into a set for you, which is pretty exciting. The video that was going in the background there, that is our brand new 2 plants in India. We've been there over 5 years. So the main takeaway is we have Salem, which we call P1, which was our first plant right north of Boston, 32 miles. Then we have Londonderry, New Hampshire, beautiful facility, multiple clean rooms. And then we have P3 that's in India, in Hyderabad. That was our 3rd facility, all SUT manufacturing also. And now we have P4 and P5, P4 being our state-of-the-art, incredible facility over in India where we have all kinds of our molding, full integration, machining, welding, and SUT assembly, and then P5, our warehouse logistics building, and we're doing some other things in there. But overall, that gives you 4 out of our 5 facilities full redundancy, same quality systems, same software, and all 4 of these can do single-use custom assemblies, and you're able to audit in all 4 locations, have that redundancy. I really can't think of another custom single-use manufacturer that has that. And quite honestly, a lot of the pharma companies today are 1345. On the medical device side, it's critical that your supply chain be 1345. Like we talked about, Foxx has been there now over 15 years, which is way ahead of most of our competitors, along with the validations, leachables, extractables, all the environmental. I mean, there's just so much that has been done because we started this company as an SUT company, and that is our focus. But now we have the 2 divisions, the lab division where we sell through distribution, all of the standard laboratory products, the bioprocess where we sell direct, all the standard and custom products. And now we have this CMO model where we can machine, weld, mold, for you. So we're doing all kinds of incredible welding like this over here, tri-clamps, funnels, bag holders, carts, you name it. We do all of that now. So there's a big advantage, and we're really excited about the future of Foxx. I mean,
Yeah, we absolutely we are, and this whole strategy that we have going forward, we're just passionate, and it's a passion about helping to advance science, and we put all the pieces in place at Foxx Life Sciences to be able to help our customers advance that science, and it's pretty special.
Absolutely, and that just as a note, that's also that is just an extension from the stocking strategy that we always have. With the MTO program, for example, you're saving a ton of time with all the quoting process, with all the pricing process, and all the designing process of your product. So everything is already created. All the customer has to do is to really select the options that they have on fittings, tubings, bottles, materials, and all that, and then they're going to get the pricing ready and the design ready. So there's very little work to be done. And also with the standard product lines that we offer, in each warehouse, the customer is able to reduce their lead times drastically. So think about a customer in Europe or a customer in the Asia region ordering a product that is in our warehouse. They're going to reduce their lead time from 20, 26 weeks down to 2 weeks, less than a week.
Yeah.
So it's pretty incredible what we were able to build in our strategy. Here in the US, we comfortably can ship a product that is in stock in 24 to 48 hours to all of you guys. So it's remarkable what we have done.
yeah, I mean, that was one of the things that we established, almost 10 years ago, was we wanted the Amazon model at Foxx. So now, I mean, all of the standard products, we carry a crazy amount of inventory because we're family owned. And, you ship 24 to 48 hours almost on everything standard, which is huge, because here, just in New Hampshire, at market value, we've got over $25 million in disposables. And, a private equity company is not going to hold that kind of inventory. A big company is not going to hold that kind of inventory. So we're kind of like your local hardware store, where if you need something, even our competitors,
Yeah.
they buy connectors from us, tubing from us, we sterilize for them, we private label for them. So there's so many different things you can do with Foxx, and now having that global platform and the redundancy. So I would challenge all of anyone watching this, when you're working with your supply chain, what is their redundancy? Again, Foxx, 4 different plants that does custom single use. Again, warehouses in all 3 geographical regions. And then I would also highlight, all the innovation at Foxx. Now over 6,000 products. We have, competitors coming out with, hey, we have a clear carboy. It's a milky polypropylene that's not so easy to see through. And as you can see here, and down below, I mean, we have the clearest, easy, clear carboys in the world. Polycarbonate, PETG. We have polystyrene products like this, vacuum level. So it's kind of crazy when you really think about what Foxx offers, it is your go-to strategic supplier for anything in this life sciences market. Any final words, Rick, before we close up the video?
It's a thanks to our customers. We appreciate the customers, and that's what we're here for, is to try to advance that science. So thank you.
Yeah, very exciting time for everyone, and we are really ready for this new chapter, local for local, and you guys just dictate which product you want to have.
So hit this like button, share it with your other colleagues at your company, and thank you so much for watching Foxx Life Sciences.